We're going to be talking about exactly why your Shopify dropshipping store isn't making sales.
Okay, you guys, so I just wanted to come on here real quick and say welcome to the daily uploads, you guys. Be ready. These daily uploads are going to be absolutely insane, you guys.
All right, you guys, so right now we got Target right behind us. The reason that I brought you here is actually also the first reason why your dropshipping store might not be making sales, and that is simply because you're selling too general of products. You guys, products that can be sold at Target or at Walmart, products that you see in places like this are not products you should be dropshipping simply because people could just go inside to a store and buy them. You want to be selling products that are only online, as seen on TV sort of products, right? Remember back in the day when they had those as seen on TV ads for all these viral type of products, right? Those are essentially the type of products you're going for when you're drop shipping, especially when you're one product drop shipping, because you're going for something that's just viral and hitting, something that's just gonna hit and smack and go crazy. And that's exactly what those type of products are. Sell products that are only seen online, only able to be bought online. Those type of products are what do well, because otherwise people are just gonna walk into Target and buy the product that you're selling. Another reason why you might not be making sales on your Shopify dropshipping store is simply because you're not taking custom content. If you guys are not taking the time to actually order your product, get it in person, and take pictures and videos with the product yourself, what are you doing? You guys, you're literally burning your chances up at being massively successful with dropshipping, and you're just not going the extra mile to go above and beyond. And if you don't do that in business, somebody who's willing to go the extra mile is going to beat you out, and they're going to take the place that you could have had and not focused on just going for the quickest money grab that you possibly can get. Do not just use the AliExpress images or the AliExpress videos to promote or to show your product on your website. You guys want to be ordering the product off of Amazon to your house and taking custom images just like ones that I'll throw up on the screen from past videos that I've done. I've got a lot of videos on my channel that teach all about how to make custom content. I know some of you guys are probably going to say, I can't order my product because I'm in another country and it's going to take a long time. I know that's going to be in the comment section, so I wanted to also solve that problem real quick. For those of you guys who are out of the country and it's going to take 3 weeks for you to order a product from Amazon and it to arrive, I actually do have a content creation team that does film content for dropshippers specifically and for the TikTok platform. So if you want my content team to go ahead and make content custom for you with whatever product you want, you guys, and you don't want to wait for it to arrive to your country if shipping times are slow there, make sure you just DM me on Instagram and I can get you hooked up with an amazing content team that does all my content for my brands, and that can do your content for your brand as well. All right, you guys, so another way to ensure that your dropshipping store is literally gonna make no sales is by pricing your products way too high. I see this way too much, you guys. There's tons of websites out there that are selling products you could literally find not only at a grocery store, but at a grocery store for cheaper. You guys, if you're selling a product and it is not at least priced competitively with the rest of the competition, or the product is too expensive for you to source, so you have to charge a lot of money for it, just don't sell it, you guys. High ticket products are good, but not if it's just an overly priced average product. If you guys are selling an item and you're drop shipping, please keep in mind that although the branding matters more, you do want to make sure that you are priced fairly or priced competitive enough to where people don't go price shopping on Amazon for your item. I don't mean to undercut yourself, but what I mean by this is selling your product for the actual value that it's worth. The best way to do this is just to go ahead and look at other competitors who are selling your product as well and get a good idea based off of them. Now, don't get me wrong, you also don't want to sell your product for too low, because obviously if you're selling your product for too low, then your profit is going to look like this, and it's going to be slowly declining when it should really be slowly uptrending. And with that being said, you guys, you want to make sure that you get that nice price range that's perfect not only for your profit margin, but also makes it very, very easily accessible for the customer base in which you're marketing to. All right, you guys, so one thing I wanted to talk about is making content and actually taking your content seriously, you guys. As you can see, we've got the drone out here, and this is just how far you guys need to be taking your content and how serious you guys need to be taking your content for your brand. Make sure that you guys are making your content unique and marketing in a unique way, not just the same as every single other person. Yes, you guys, you hear me say all the time to recreate other people's viral content, but it's also just as important that you throw your own unique twist. With that being said, I have a product right here and a little soda can right right here. Basically this little can thing that you slide on, and it essentially makes any can look like a little soda. So basically this would be commonly used for alcohol, obviously, but it's not being used for that for the sake of the YouTube guidelines. You basically put it on your beer and it makes it look like a Coke. So then you can basically conceal whatever and people don't know about it, right? If I just go ahead and take this product and show a bunch of videos of me putting the can on, and that's it, nothing else on the video, just me literally sliding this on the top, right? It's not that interesting, you guys. If I go and put this on and show the same video, but instead of it just being a video of the product working, I add text, I tell a story, that's gonna actually give my content a little bit of a viral factor and give it the opportunity to actually go viral. The video needs to grab attention, needs to grab viewers, otherwise it's just not gonna get out there and it's never gonna make you sales or convert at all. Learn how to make things engaging. You do this by not only watching other videos, as I said, but you also just pull out your phone and you take videos and practice yourself over and over and over again until you get stuff that's engaging. A couple easy ways to do it, just to give you guys a couple tips and tricks. Number one is just grab your iPhone and practice just moving it up and down and quick and doing little transitions. For example, on TikTok, when a new video comes on and you move your phone down super quick at the beginning of the video, it instantly is a moving frame and people instantly get, caught on watching it, right? It's something that is eye-catching and engaging. So when you're making your TikToks and you have your product, right, adding little things like that, little, movements in, out, stuff like that, it really, really helps. And I know that looks funny with me just doing it right there, you guys. And for those of you guys who don't have the most aesthetic backdrop or the most aesthetic place to take content, all you need to do is simply invest in something like this, just a bunch of little fake plants. You can just literally buy these on Amazon for a couple bucks. Just invest in a couple of these, you guys, and you can set up a little backdrop in 5 minutes. It is not that hard to have a backdrop, and by no means does it need to be professional. You guys could simply just take a blank wall, put some fake plants there, and maybe a little poster or something that just makes it blank, and turn that into a content studio. You do not have to have a lot of money to do this. You just have to be creative. The best things that you guys could be doing to ensure that you're making good content, or at least getting better at making your content, is just buy this little thing that I call try, learn, and then react. So all you're gonna do is try posting something, learn from what you posted, learn what happened, and then react accordingly. With that being said, what I recommend you doing is each time you make a TikTok for your product, write down in a notebook or in your notes on your phone why you think that video is gonna go viral. Once you write that down in your notes, then you post the video and you see what ends up happening, and you write right underneath that what actually happened, and then you write why. So then you not only know what you expected to happen, but you also know what actually happened, and then you know why it either did turn out the way you expected or it didn't turn out the way you expected. I've literally given people this tip, and within a week they started making sales when they've never made sales before. One of the other biggest things, you guys, that I see cause dropshipping stores to fail over and over again, especially for people just starting out, is going to be not professional branding. If your branding on your website and on your brand just does not look professional at all, you are not going to make it in any space, and especially inside of dropshipping or online retail, because literally the whole entire way that you're going to be able to make sales is by building trust with somebody who could be across the world from you on your website, where you literally only have the chance to give somebody something to either read or look at in order to get trust. You're not selling people in person. You can't tell them or show them the product. They have to basically go on your website and trust you to purchase. That being said, if you don't have a professional looking website, it's almost like ending your e-commerce career. And a good way to get a look at what professional is by taking a look at a brand like Gucci or Louis Vuitton. If I pull up their website right now, you guys, as you can see, it's very, very simple, very, very clean, very luxury looking, and very, kind of exclusive, right? It looks like something that you want to be a part of. It looks inviting. There's not a bunch of pop-ups, not a bunch of crazy things. There's no countdown timers. There's nothing like that. It's just a clean website. This is something that I recommend you guys take and utilize in your dropshipping business. So the last reason your dropshipping store might not be making sales, or at least making as many sales as you want it to be, is just because your product. So if you guys are selling a product that is simply not in demand and people simply don't want, it doesn't matter how good your marketing is or how good your website is, you're probably not gonna make sales. And even if you do make sales, you're probably not gonna consistently make them, because it's just not a product product that's in demand. The way to make sure that your product is a product that's currently in demand is to find products the right way, and do that by going on TikTok and seeing what's actually going viral, or studying other people's ads that they're running and understanding that if it's going viral currently, if it's a product you see that's getting traction right now, you know it's something that you could be selling right now. Guys, it is not rocket science. You don't have to be doing all this crazy stuff to find products or going on all these different softwares. You don't need none of that. You just need to simply go on social media, find what's going viral or what's going crazy right now, and just sell that, you guys. It's a very, very simple process, but a lot of people mess this up and end up selling products or trying to sell products for so long just to find out that their product is not something in demand at all. I recommend you guys sell products that are already being sold, products that have already went viral. They are not saturated. If you take a product that's already selling and try to sell it yourself, you're probably gonna make money. If you try to take a new product that you've never seen before and make it sell, it's gonna be hard for you to make money, and there's probably a reason why nobody has sold that product before you.